Coming up tonight on YCU, a fire breaks out in downtown Keene this morning. A few upcoming special town meetings are happening tomorrow. Learn why you should come out and vote. And I'll talk to Karen Zerhide about the Black Flag Golf Tournament fundraiser for the Sunapee Chamber of Commerce. For more news, sports, and weather, stay tuned. It's time for YCU, your local view.
Now, your daily digest of the Dartmouth Lake Sunapee region and central Vermont. News, sports, weather, public affairs, and all that's happening in our area. The news on YCU, your local view.
Hi, Dave Carmichael here with you on YCU. A 3-alarm fire ignited in Keene this morning. WMUR reports that the fire broke out shortly after 6 a.m. on Grove Street. Fire officials said there were no reports of any injuries and the fire was under control by 7:45 a.m. The family of a Springfield, Vermont man who died when a revolver he accidentally dropped fired a bullet that struck him in the head has sued the shop where he purchased the weapon and several other gun manufacturers, claiming a faulty safety mechanism allowed the discharge, according to a report by the Valley News. The estate of 39-year-old Edward Davis, who died in 2010 while trying to show the revolver to his mother, is seeking compensation from the Allstead Gun Shop and various firearm companies, alleging that he was sold a defective product. Voting for town officers takes place tomorrow in New London. WNTK reports that incumbent selectman Peter Bianchi claims a challenge from John Lewis. On Wednesday, New London holds its town meeting at 7 p.m. in the Kearsarge Learning Campus Gymnasium. Town reports are available at the town offices, transfer station, Tracy Library, and the town's website. Newport residents will also go to the polls on Tuesday for its SB2 town meetings, electing officers and voting on warrant articles by ballot. In addition, Newport residents will also re-vote on the Newport School warrant articles 3 through 9, following a ruling by Sullivan County Superior Court Judge Brian Tucker. Polls are opening at 8 a.m. and will stay open until 7 p.m. A picture ID is required. Participating colleges are examining a national project to address binge drinking. Dartmouth College created the National College Health Improvement Project 2 years ago. It's designed to help participants scientifically measure their progress and spread their strategies to other campuses. Now participating colleges, including the University of New Hampshire, are taking a look at what's worked and what hasn't. New Hampshire voters are largely approving of the work being done by the state's top elected leaders in Concord and Washington, D.C. However, in the latest New England College poll, Senator Kelly Ayotte's ratings are significantly lower than the ratings of fellow Senator Jeanne Shaheen and New Hampshire Governor Maggie Hassan. Senator Ayotte has a job approval margin of +5, which is better than some recent numbers from other sources, according to New England College Polling Center Director Dr. Ben Tafoya. Approval ratings are split at 45% among a key demographic, independent voters. The 807 randomly selected registered voters in New Hampshire showed a positive rating for Ayotte among men, with a small negative among women and 12% of women unsure. A New Hampshire Senate panel is meeting tomorrow to set its revenue estimates for spending in the New Hampshire budget over the next 2 years. The Ways and Means Committee's projections are important because the Chamber's budget writers will use them to craft the Senate's version of the budget. A special joint House panel will vote on Wednesday whether to support legalizing a casino in New Hampshire. The House Ways and Means and the Finance Committees will discuss possible changes to a Senate bill that would allow up to 5,000 video slot machines and 150 table games before voting on a recommendation. After the break, we'll meet Joanne Blythe from the Howe Library.
The YCU News continues in a moment.